top of the charts. His latest song is his 12th #1 and his 99th single. Peter Main reports on the man who's outlasted all his old contemporaries and beaten all his young rivals.
Appropriately enough, Cliff Richard was in the top of the pop studio this afternoon rehearsing for this week's show. Mistletoe and Wine is the latest in a string of #1s that began in 1959 with this.
Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll.
It was the first of Cliff Richard's 12 chart toppers. In 1962, he became the first artist ever to go straight to #1 with the Young Ones. 1968, and he failed to win the Eurovision Song Contest by just 1 point. But congratulations went to #1. It was 11 years when he next topped the charts with We Don't Talk Anymore. 7 years later, he was back at #1 with a remake of his very first hit. And now, in 1988, he's at #1 again.
It feels fantastic, and it feels extra special at the moment because obviously over the years I've realized that the competition heats up somewhat. I mean, there's a lot of very fine records and very fine singers around, so therefore the #1 spot, which is always the coveted spot, has become harder to attain.
Another 30 years?
Well, if I'm still standing, I'll do it, and if I can still move, I will.
Cliff Richard's 100th single will be out next spring. Meanwhile, Mistletoe and Wine could be this year's Christmas hit.
Cliff Richard, #1 once more. And that was the 6th...
At 9, it's Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal.
Rick Astley goes up 4 places to 8, Take Me to Your Heart.
Erasure are new in at #7 with Stop.
At #6, it's Phil Collins, Two Hearts, from the film, of course, Buster.
Last week's #1 is at 5, Robin Beck with First Time.
Ross go down to 4 with Cat Among the Pigeons and Silent Night.
Up 13 places to #3, it's Suddenly from Angry Anderson.
And there is a new entry at #2, it's Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan, especially for you. All right, well, this next guy is an absolute phenomenon. He now has his 12th #1 in the UK. He needs no introduction, but Karen, do the honours.
It's Cliff Richard. This will put you in the mood for Christmas, Mistletoe and Wine.
The child is a king, the carolers sing. The old is past, there's a new beginning. Dreams of Santa, dreams of snow. Fingers numb, faces aglow. It's Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. A time for living, a time for believing, a time for trusting, not deceiving. Love and laughter and joy ever after, ours for the taking, just follow the master. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night, holy night. It's a time for giving, a time for getting, a time for forgiving and for forgetting. Christmas is love, Christmas is peace, a time
Christmas, everybody.
Logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme. With logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme. With logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme. With logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see.
Have a great Christmas, Cliff! Merry Christmas! The question is, will he still be there at Christmas? Will he be the Christmas #1? Watch this space.